Hello, fellow hairstylists from around the globe. Welcome to the KARG Unplugged DVD Volume 7. This DVD is dedicated to men's razor cutting, featuring the guarded straight blades, the 10 and 6 tooth texture blades, and featuring here William Zabeni, dear friend of mine from Switzerland, and an amazing men's razor cutter. As you can tell, the voiceover doesn't sink in on how William is actually speaking, because he's actually explaining everything in high German. So on your DVD menu, you have got, you can also choose from the German version or from the English version. I'm doing a voiceover here, explaining everything step by step, actually, what William does. So, first section, right here, is right by the temple area. And we're working just right around the ear here. We're elevating the hair a little bit and razoring it off. Meaning, as if in, we're using the guard straighter blades. You're eliminating more weight than actually length. This particular technique is called effilage in the barber world. The next section is about 2 centimeters, an inch above the previous one. You're doing the same exact thing. Pulling the hair down, elevate it a little bit, and using the KARG guarded straight blades to eliminate the weight. More so than the length. Now we're moving on the other side, and we're doing the same exact thing. Again, take a section right by the temple area, comb it down, elevate it a little bit, and do the same thing like you did. Very important is, we are only working till behind the ear. Now the left and the right side has the weight been eliminated, and now we're working from behind the ear to the middle of the head from the left and on the right side. The nape you're not touching at the moment. Here you can see it really well, what William does. Now here I'm actually explaining, or actually asking him a question, that he actually is taking out a horseshoe sectioning, and he's connecting the sides to the nape of the neck. My question to him is in what kind of an angle is he using the blade in the hair? And he says here, actually, you're more so using a 45-degree angle versus a 90. If you're more working with a 90-degree angle, you're eliminating actually length, versus more with a 45, you're slivering, you're eliminating the weight, and that's actually what we're looking for. So just watch it here. Here you can really see super well how he's working. And he's just, you know, did now the back of the head. Doing the same thing now on the other side. Here you can see again, as you can tell, he's eliminating more weight than length. Now he's gonna work into the nape, right? The first section behind the ear. Make sure you're moving the head so it works for you well. Now, you can eliminate also at the same time all the hair on the nape. These guarded straight blades work exquisitely well to do that. Also important is that when you work with a razor, that your movement comes out of your wrist and not moving the whole arm. Now, next section again. Again, take about another 1 inch section, almost to the middle. Again, pull the hair, just elevate it a bit, and use the guarded straight blade about in a 45-degree angle to eliminate the weight. You can really see it super well here, versus then too much length. And you work from the front all the way to the back of the head. Now, last section in the middle of the head, and you're doing the same thing again. As you can tell here, the longest part of this particular haircut is right throughout the top layer. So perfectly for anyone who has a lot of hair, wants to leave the length, but eliminating the bald. Now you're going to do the same thing again on the other side. Now you're moving up again to about the middle of the eye. Pull it straight back and work from the front to the center back like you did on the other side. Again, next section, about 2 centimeters, 1 inch above the previous one. Comb it down, elevate the hair a little bit, and use the KARG guarded straight blades to eliminate more weight than length. Last section here as well, center section. Again, comb it down, elevate it, use the razor to eliminate the weight. You can see it beautifully here, great camera by John Amon from Switzerland, absolutely fantastic. Now, the base cut is basically done. Now he's going to cross-check the whole haircut. Because actually, when you work with a razor in that particular way, is that you actually always end up with a little bit of like, you know, uneven tips. So here, check this out. He's just working around the head. And he's using kind of like a technique like you actually peeling carrots. You will be seeing William Mills using this technique quite a bit. An absolutely phenomenal technique. And because I have guarded blades, you can do so. So it leaves you way more flexibility. Watch carefully here how he's doing this. Make sure you pull on the hair and you just kind of like give a flick from your wrist, okay? So you're holding it like a knife. You put the hair in between your fingers. You hold the thumb, actually you're putting the hair in between the thumb and the blade, and you give a flicker effect to it. Also make sure you check the front. all the way around it, that it all looks good. We actually move into blow drying the hair. You're blow drying the hair without any brush, just naturally make sure the hair gets dry. Kinda looks funny when he talks, but you don't really hear anything, well, in the English version out of the speaker, huh? So, anyway. Here, we're almost done. The hair is all dry, naturally blow dried. Now, we're taking a brand new blade, and check this out, how easy it is to change the blade. Use the back of a comb, push the old blade out, take the new blade out of the box, and just slip it in, and there you go, you got a brand new blade, and you can now use the brand new blade on dry hair, not a big deal, but you just personalize the haircut, make sure there's not too much weight, and you just kind of like use your eyesight to finish the look. If anybody's interested in ordering the blades, you can log on to www.mykarg.com. There you go. You can order everything off my website. Gorgeous haircut. Look how flowy that is, and I'll tell you, that gentleman has a lot of hair. Wow, I hope you like it.